Alright guys, here we are. Let's go. We are live. We have today the Marvel Rivals balance pose for season 6. I'm so excited, bro. So let's start. Let's just get started. Vanguard, Angela. We're making it slightly easier to knock out Angela out of the fray. Reduce shield distance shield value from 350 to 300. Okay. That's not too bad for Angela, right? It's only 50 for the shield. I mean, it's kind of fair. She was dominating, right? Captain America. It's time for a little more star-spangled offense. Reduce vibranium energy from 8 seconds to 6 seconds. That's like the shield throw, right? Is this like the same as it was before he got buffed? I mean, nerfed? I'm not sure. Doctor Strange. Do you guys know I used to main this guy? First time I got to Celestial was on Doctor Strange, actually. The Sorcerer Supreme is more agile. Increase the Maelstrom of Madness. Conversion ratio 1.2 to 0.1 to 1.3. Cloak of Levitation new effect. Recasting during use now interrupts the ability, preserves current movement speed, and allows for new movement input to change trajectory. Huh. Is that like the Thor movement buff? So imagine you're gonna ult. Strange usually like levitates and cancels the levitation, and like he drops kinda. But now it says preserves current movement speed and allows for new movement input, so you can change trajectory. Now it's gonna be easier for Doctor Strange to like dodge Imp's pull and pull. The push and stuff like that. That's cool. That's cool. All right. Emma Frost. The White Queen's energy gets a little more dazzling. Increased energy gained. Okay, so she's gonna gain more energy from shooting at shields and stuff. Okay, I don't know, kind of like that because I mean Emma is like kind of anti-dive. She's been weak lately, like weaker, because she's not weak, she's really good, but I don't know. I guess we'll see. Hulk. I know Sotek and all these Hulk mates are gonna be so happy, man. Stronger than ever. Hulk's survivability and threat level gets a gimmick boost. Reduce Hero Hulk minimum charge time. Maximum charge time from 2 seconds to 1.7. Okay, so he's gonna be more mobile. And then his Gamma Burst cooldown. Ooh, 2 seconds is huge. And the damage? An immune? Oh, jeez. He might be a permaban, not gonna lie. Like, that season back then. I don't know, man. He has a lot of mobility now. He's never going to die, basically. And then he's gonna be doing way more damage and combos and stuff. That's crazy. Black Panther. Wakanda Forever. Panther's offense and defense are slightly up. Increased spear toss. Okay. 45 to 50. That's not too bad. A little bit over 10%. Gain 50 damage reduction. 50% damage. Okay. During the ultimate. I mean, Black Panther is so bad right now. So this, I mean, I guess he deserves it. I don't think that's too much of a problem. Blade. I mean, his ultimate is gonna be more reliable though. Blade. Daywalker's threat level rises. Choose your own weapons wisely. When wielding Hunter's shotgun, Daywalker dash new effect. Slow enemies by 40% for 1.5 seconds. Ooh. Increase second hit damage from 20 to 50. Jeez. When wielding Ancestral Sword, Daywalker dash new effect. Remove slow effect from enemies and apply 8% healing reduction per strike. 32% total if all hit for 3 seconds. Oof. Reduce damage from... Okay. That balances it. But still, it's kind of scary, this healing reduction stuff going on. Reduce pellets fire per round of Hunter Shotgun. Okay, damage fall off, so it's gonna be short range. And damage drops to 50% of base was 40. Okay. Someone do the math on that. I'm not sure how to interpret that. It's not to invest too much time on this. Oh, Daredevil. Oh, he's gonna get cut. I just know it. Okay, little less punishing. Thank God. Reduce Devil's Chain high damage range from 80 to 75. Okay. It's not too bad, but it's worse, so that's good. Reduce Devil's Throw single projectile damage from 32.5 to 30. The total... Oh, okay. So a little bit less damage. Reduce Fury gain from Devil's Slash when grappling a surface from 2 to 1. Huh. Correct me if I'm wrong, but does this mean that he'll have less tokens, so to speak, Fury, to use his abilities? He's gonna gain one less. So that's good, right? That's a huge nerf, isn't it? Iron Fist is... Well, I'm not gonna lie, I've already seen some stuff. Let's take it in. Lean Lee's strikes are slightly faster and harder. By the way, this is the actual patch notes. I know there were some patch notes that were fake, and then there were some translation issues. These are the actual final patch notes. Increased damage of Jeet Kune Do's first 4 strikes from 30 to 35 damage. Let's go. So that means that the they call it one hit combo. It's actually like a 4 or 5 hit combo, whatever it is, but the full combo is now gonna be more viable, and then squishies are gonna be easier to kill, which I think, because you know how many times I was this close to killing someone and I got killed instead of them. This extra 20 damage will prevent that from happening. It is like kind of OP, but not too much. I hope they don't permaban my character, please. Increase Dragon's defense maximum duration from 1 second to 1.2 seconds. That is huge. 20% increase of immortality. Are you kidding? Oh, we're gonna cook. Guys, this is dive season again for me. We're gonna push to eternity for sure with this. So far, I don't see any why we wouldn't do better than this season. Namor, more power in his space form, but his team up is toned down. Reduce aquatic dominion time for a single charge from 12 seconds to 10 seconds. Increase default monster spawn health from 100 to... Oh, okay. Damage, okay. That's good. I mean, Namor was such a team-up merchant. Like, it's kind of not fun to depend on a team-up, like, to be good. So I'm kind of glad that he got buffed, even though he counters me, I guess. But not that much, honestly. Maybe Spider-Man's and other more heavy dive characters. You know, Iron Fist right now is more like a brawler. So strategies, I'm expecting a lot of nerfs here. Although I heard something good about Cloak and Dagger. I think she's getting buffed, right? Okay, Super Skin and Shake Up, healing flexibility updated. Reduce Dagger Storm healing from 55 to 45. When a spell field is created, allies in range get a one-time healing of 60. Nice. I actually enjoy playing Cloak sometimes. I think that is the orb thing, right? Like the sphere of healing. Is that it? Veil of Life Force and Terror Cape adjustments. These two abilities now share charges. Capped out at 2, with each taking 10 seconds to recharge. After using either, both abilities enter a 2-second cooldown. Oh wow. That is actually... Wow, that is so good. That is so good. That is a huge buff for Cloak. Imagine being able to Whoa, and that actually helps counter dive as well. Because imagine you're getting dove and you can do like two. I mean, there's like a 2-second cooldown in between. But I mean, imagine being able to do two, whatever they're called, a terror cape, and then in the other side, if you're trying to heal your teammates and they're very low, you do like one veil of life force, heal, and then another veil of life force, heal. There's a lot of sustain there. I like that, and I like that I don't have to be peeling as much for her. So I see why they kind of buff Iron Fist, because yeah, so far, I mean, the first strategy I read, she's getting buffed. What the hell? Gambit, the King of Cards, take a hit to his healing ultimate, reduce big impact healing amount per explosion from 25 to 15. Oh, that sounds like a lot. Huh. More than 50% reduction? Okay. Reduce Raging Royal Flush healing from 75 to 50. Oh my god, his healing is getting gutted. Breach boost bounces on a single target are now set to a maximum of 2. Okay. Invisible Woman. Sue Storm is a little less unbreakable and her protection a little less potent. Shield value drops 50. Okay. Reduce shield restoration rate after reclaiming. From so this is gonna charge. Oh, I like this. This is totally fair. That shield was too broken. I'm not against she being able to put the shield on herself. That makes total sense. Like I mean, why couldn't you? But this reduction makes it fair because it was too much. Reduce Guardian Shield healing to Invisible Woman. Oh, and they reduce how much it heals her. That's totally fair. Totally fair. Because I mean, I want my healers to be able to protect themselves. That's perfect because I don't have to peel. But I don't want them to basically be DPSs, like, and be invincible. That's also not like fair. Rocket Raccoon. Rockets on a bit of a slowdown, reduce movement speed during wild crawl from 10 to 8 meters per second. 20% reduction, huh? Okay. Team of abilities. Let's go over this real quickly. Let's see what you can find here. Interesting. No more tidal waves of pain. Namor's team will get nerfed. Oh my god, thank goodness. Reduce on the monster. Oh, thank goodness, because that team was so broken. I hate that team up so much this season because they got one pick and suddenly there's like one extra monster spawn, and then he throws one and then they kill another. There's like freaking 3-4 monster spawns all over the place, and it's like a domino effect, and I didn't like that. It was too powerful in my opinion. Kind of learned how to play against it later in the season, but it was so annoying, especially for me as Iron Fist. Loki's blessing is less overwhelming. Reduce deific blessing ally damage boost effect from 25 to 15%. Okay. Adjuster removed. The free partnership has been extinguished. Human Torch and Spider-Man, and then the Penny. Let's go. Yeah, awesome. Thank God. Thank Guan. Thank Ninjun, Jinjun, Wang Yang, como se llame, however it's called. Thank you. Mr. Pool's interdimensional toy box. Oh yeah, I saw that. That's like the Jeff toy that heals and spins. And then the other one here I'm seeing is the Spider-Man and Penny Parker. That's like some bomb the Spider-Man has now that it's kind of scary, not gonna lie. Alright, wasn't too bad. Super stoked about the Iron Fist buffs, not gonna lie. Feel like next season is gonna be a good season for us. And I don't think they'll ban him too much, or even ever. Because I don't know, I don't feel, unless it's a target ban. Because I don't feel it's too broken. It's definitely way better. I really like the extra 20 damage per combo that I'll have. That extra pressure on the heals. to panic and whatever and being almost there, you know. And then this 20% extra stalling time that I'll have, and whenever I enter ult, that would be amazing, because when ulting, the cooldown is 3 seconds, so 3 seconds I can block for 1.2 seconds. 3-second cooldown, I can block for 1.2 seconds and keep it going, and that makes me more immortal during my ult, which I love. I love that, because I'm causing mayhem on that backline for more time, and I'm getting more bonus shield. Right, love it. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Let's see what the new season brings. I think we're oh my god, we're gonna be cooking, guys. Let's go.